Hi guys, I have a friend and told me to watch this video. We are both owners of Realme 6 Pro, so let's start.
Today we have the Realme 6 Pro here in the studio, which will be fully put to the test, and we hope that in these troubled times, we are following the safety protocol of washing hands with soap and physical distancing by staying home to prevent the spike and eventually to end it. So let's sit back, play safe, and have a look at the scratch resistance of the tempered glass production, water resistant capabilities, and the build quality of the glass sandwich Realme 6 Pro. The Realme 6 Pro, which is supposed to be the successor of the 5 Pro, actually looks like an X-series device with a dual glass design. The Realme 6, on the other hand, is the actual successor of the Realme 5 Pro. Weight-wise, it comes in towards the heaviest side at about 195 grams. But for those of you who are used to latest heavier devices, shouldn't have any issues. It has corning glass on both sides of the plastic mid-frame, and the build seems to be strong in my usual trial bend. Realme always gives a pre-applied plastic screen protector on the devices, including the Realme 5 Pro and the X2. But as you can see, this is for the first time that it is absent on the Realme 6 Pro. So continuing the scratch test to know the scratch resistant capabilities of this tempered glass production on both sides, provided by Realme on the 6 Pro by rubbing it with a blade of heavy-duty box cutter and common atoms found in pockets. Those of you who have been following the channel know that most Realme devices, except the X series, with these pre-applied plastic screen protectors, are not able to handle the blade and have been failing my scratch test, including the Realme 5 Pro. The same goes for most budget devices of Vivo and Oppo, which end up with ugly scratch marks from the blade. But apart from this, high quality tempered glass production and basic corning glass found even on the cheapest of Redmi devices are easily able to survive the blade abuse. Will the tempered glass production on both sides of the Realme 6 Pro be able to survive?
That is a little blade! Hala!
It seems Realme now has stepped up its game in the glass production department. The Realme 6 Pro passes my scratch test with ease due to genuine corning glass production.
Wow!
Hello!
Lang.
No! Bring home selected bestseller.
Points to remember are that the Realme 6 Pro does not have IP certified water resistance and neither is it IP68, so it will suffer permanent irreversible liquid damage after a certain time if submerged underwater. But it seems Realme has given some kind of proprietary splash resistance as usual in the 6 Pro, though this time the SIM tray does not have a rubber sealant which even the Realme C3 has. So continuing the water test and checking for a layer of oleophobic coating on the glass production, this layer is extremely helpful in reducing ugly fingerprint smudges to a great extent, and fortunately its presence is proved when water rolls off in the form of droplets instead of sticking to the glass surface on most Realme devices without an oleophobic layer.
Oh, nice! Oh, I
The
love
recently
you.
tested M31 had already started showing signs of liquid damage in this round itself before the light splashing round. But the Realme 6 Pro has no such issues as usual with no effect on audio as yet. And Realme does have a good track record in my water tests.
Ay! May water repellent! Ang galing! Oh, I love you na!
A wide variety of things can happen during water test. If you remember, the screen on the Redmi Note 8 had gone blank due to motherboard damage during the light splashing round, and the Zenfone 5Z had suffered permanent display damage after heavy drenching. Besides that, the most common thing to occur on non-water resistant devices is low distorted audio from the external speakers. Also, the devices can suffer from temporary screen flicker or blank display issues. Will the Realme 6 Pro be able to survive after all this water use?
Malaman ko. Oh, I love you, no. I love you so much, no. Oh, nice. Parang siyang hydrophobic. Hindi nag-stick yung water sa kanya. Ay! Ooh! Really? Look at that. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, no. Yan na hindi ko gagawin. No. Enough na this one. Nagiging droplets of water instead of sticking to the glass. Ooh! Ooh! Hala. Ay, walang No IP rating.
The Realme 6 Pro definitely keeps up the tradition of Realme by combating against liquid damage like a champ. It goes through all the rounds with ease, even with few seconds underwater, and passes my water test. Now moving on to fun stuff with value.
Ay, galing!
The front test gave us a clear proof about the structural integrity and build quality that the brand has provided us for the money we have paid for the devices. And the pen test fails especially helps in pushing brands to rectify the mistakes and give the consumers stronger builds in the future. Realme consumers have been pretty fortunate in this regard since the plastic or glass designs of all Realme devices except the Realme 5i have been extremely strong and solid. And as you can see, even though the degree of bend is quite significant because of the polycarbonate plastic midframe, the corner glass itself does not suffer any cracks or shatter. And also there is no internal damage suffered to the motherboard or such. Realme has once again managed to give the consumers and fans the superior build quality in the Realme 6 Pro, and it passes my pen test as usual without breaking a sweat due to strong build quality and design.
Talaga? Hoy! Ay, alam na talaga. Grabe! Ang tibay pala nito! Oh my gosh! Ang tibay! Ay! Realme 6 Pro user! Realme 6 Pro user! Proud to be! Ang tibay pala niya! Wow! Grabe. Actually, fingerprint smudges lang. Kaya lang di siya nagagasgas. Ay! Anyway, friend! Thank you for showing me this video. Medyo na-shocking-proof ang Lolah. Na-shocking Asia. Pero, at least I've proven na talagang, Realme 6 Pro is a very nice phone, tsaka durable. Grabe sa durability test. Nagpawisan ako ng malagkit sa pagbaluktot niya nung phone. Di nga. Yoko. Yung basa okay pa. Pero yung kala nyo Thank you guys. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. Love your Lolah. Thank you so much.